So there's currently a huge glitch in Madden 23 that's spreading around like wildfire. You need to be aware of it. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys not only how to do it, but how you can counter it as well. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Duke, back here from Sportsgamerz.com. And in today's Madden 23 tip video, I'm going to break down a glitch in the game on offense that just is absolutely killer. I'm going to show you guys how to do it, but more importantly, how to counter it, because this glitch is kind of spreading around a good bit. A lot of people are starting to do this. Now, this is something you can do against both man and zone, but I will say that against all these cover zero meta blitzes you're seeing, like nickel, dollar, nickel 3-3, etc., spinner, it's crazy. It's so annoying. You almost really cannot play man against this, but it works against zone too. So let's just get straight into it. You can do this from a few different playbooks. In this video, I'm actually in the Bills playbook on offense, but there's a few other ones you can do it as well. We're going to be looking at this pistol, open, flex, close formation, right? It's not exactly a formation you might think of running, but it is super annoying. And if you see someone come out in this formation, you're probably going to be dealing with a glitch. Let's just be honest. If someone's coming out in this formation, they're going to be trying to glitch you more times than not. Now, there's a lot of RPO glitches in this game. Some are worse than others. I actually posted the worst one for my VIP members on Sportsgamerz.com quite a while ago. This one's not quite as bad, but it still is a pretty big glitch that you need to be aware of, and that's the RPO read flat wheel from this formation. So let me just show you guys a few examples of how it works, and then we're going to get into how to counter it as well. So I'm going to start off in some man-to-man blitzes, and then I'll get into zone. Let's look at nickel over first. Now, before I get too much further in the video, just a quick reminder, I do Madden 23 videos on a daily basis on my channel, from tips, gameplays, and news. If you enjoy my content, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment. If we could get to 250 likes on this video, we'll post another fire tip. All that definitely helps me out a lot as a content creator. So, this is kind of the Overstorm Brave, which is a very common defense out there. And if you look at this play, you have an auto motion going on. Now, this auto motion is kind of a tell that you're probably going to be dealing with the glitch play because it's based off the auto motion. But what ends up happening against man coverage is you're going to see that this auto motion is going to turn into a wheel route. It's basically going to be unguarded. You'll see that on the left side of the screen, especially the side of the auto motion, the defense almost basically run commits, and there's going to be wide open people. So let's just snap the ball and show you what happens. So I kind of just cancel the fake as quick as possible. And as you guys can see, it started a wheel route, and if this was fast receiver here, he's probably scoring a touchdown. For my free YouTube content, I highly recommend checking out Sportsgamerz.com. This is where I post all my premium content for Madden 23. I have offensive and defensive eBooks, schemes, plus I do 4 to 6 premium tips every week in the Madden Vault to keep you guys ahead of the game. Our best offer yet is the Sportsgamerz Madden VIP membership. This is the best Madden membership anywhere on the net, the best content at the best price. You get access to the entire site for only $24.99. This means all of our ebooks, all of our Madden Vault tips, plus you even get access to our meta reports and our exclusive VIP members-only community. I also do one-on-one coaching as well for you guys that are interested in that. See you at Sportsgamerz.com. If you're serious about winning more games, I will post a link in the description as well as in the comments. He's just honestly going to probably score a touchdown. Now, you can see on the replay what happened is the defense basically ran commit, right? So the guy that was supposed to be guarding the auto motion, he just ran in, and he didn't guard anybody. So this wheel route was open for a touchdown. So I'm going to do this one more time, just so you guys can see it, and then we're going to move on to some different defenses. Again, you just kind of cancel the fake as soon as possible. And yeah, it's pretty much a free touchdown. No one's guarding him. It's easy, right? Now, again, this isn't just something specific to like Overstorm Brave. This would work on really any defense. I mean, I could literally pick cover one, right? A safety over top. You would think, like, would this work? You know, against cover one still. As you guys can see here, still, nobody guards him. Now, against something like this where the safety's deep, maybe the safety can recover and make a tackle better, or has more chance than if he was in a cover zero blitz, because when he's, deep, he's not going to react as much. Although the other thing about it is against this defense, you could actually see that no one guarded the post route too. So sometimes against other specific defenses, the post route can be wide open too. That can be a touchdown or a huge play. But the wheel route is the one that's pretty much always there, right? So that was cover one. See, it doesn't really matter if they're blitzing you or just playing straight coverage. It's still going to get open. And, the other one a lot of people use a lot is the dollar spinner, right? It's actually pretty good run D, so that's why a lot of people like to use it. Stops the run pretty good, and it's good blitz. Well, spinner doesn't take much thought process behind it to run. This does not either. As you guys can see, once again, nobody is on him, and it's a free touchdown. So, clearly, you guys can see running man-to-man meta cover zero blitzes, which pretty much is all you see online. Yeah, this is going to be a touchdown. Look, again, nobody guards him. Again, look what happened. So with the auto motion, he's really supposed to be picked up by the safety here, but the safety, basically, he just run commits. I mean, there's really no other way to explain what he does. He's not defending the pass. He's basically run committing, and we're able to run in for a touchdown. And I'm going to do this one more time. This time I'm going to pinch the defense. Again, I just want you guys to see that this is kind of going to happen every time. It's not like fluke. Again, touchdown. I want to switch it up. Again, I want to show you guys that even if they keep both safeties deep like this, he's still going to be uncovered. He's still going to be wide open. Now, again, if their safety's deep, those guys probably won't react as hard to it. So, like, the safety probably can make the tackle and prevent a touchdown, but it's still, like, free yardage. And, again, this is going to be effective even against the loop, right? The loop is another one of these types of blitzes. And you're going to see, again, this is basic loop defense. You're going to be able to run the auto motion fake, and he's pretty much gone. All right, so at this point, you guys can see man coverage simply is a lot of times a touchdown. If you have safeties deep, maybe it's just a big play. All right, guys, now you're probably thinking to yourself, well, let's just play zone, right? Zone has got to stop this. Zone definitely gives you a better chance to stop it, but it's not going to be like a guarantee. Now, I will say, like I said, there are actually way worse RPO glitches in the game. This one is not quite as bad as some of the other ones, because some of the other ones, even if you play zone, the whole defense basically blitzes. Here we're in cover 3, and this one, like, against zone, you're going to see, like, we can still definitely do it, but, the defense does not actually, like, blitz like some of the other ones cause it to. It's almost like a run commit blitz situation against other ones. Like, again, if we were in cover 2, it would be defended way better, because we actually have a cloud flat right there. Now, you can still kind of quick throw it against a cloud, as you guys can see here. They're not going to react. So you guys can kind of see, like, zone definitely does give you a better chance to stop it, but it's not going to completely slow it down either, because you can kind of this year just quick throw flats, unless there's literally like a 0-yard flat or a hard flat just sitting right there. You can kind of quick throw wheels and flats this year so easily against a lot of these coverages. So, again, I want to explain that just because this one does not make the defense like run commit against zone, you can still throw it, but there definitely are other ones that do make the defense run commits against zone. I don't want to show that on here. That actually is on sportsgamerz.com. If you're interested, check it out as a VIP member. You'll get access to the entire site, every ebook, which is currently quite a lot, and every weekly Madden Ball tip update we do, you'll get access to. So that's in the VIP membership. But be aware, there are RPO glitches where even if you're in zone, your whole defense will basically run commit / a defense will blitz. Now, one last thing about this before I show how to counter it is you might say to yourself, well, if I'm sitting in man coverage and I pass commit, see right here I'm going to pass commit, is that going to work? Well, on some RPO glitches it does help, but not really on this one, because the auto motion just is kind of what makes this one so much crazier. Well, this one is just crazy because of the auto motion. There are others that are crazy for other reasons, but even if you pass commit with the auto motion, if you're in man coverage most of the time, they're just not going to guard it. Okay, guys, so you're probably wondering the best way to stop this. Personally, I like to do a defense like this where I zone drop my flats to 5 yards. If you put it on 0, they'll actually come up too far to where you can just throw the wheel route behind it. But by putting it on, say, 5, you're going to have a lot better chance. Now, what we're going to end up doing here is I don't like to press either, because if I press, a lot of times they won't react right. Sometimes they'll even do the little run commit thing. I like to just have someone in the slot on a hard flat zoned out to about 5 yards. So what's going to end up happening if they try to do this against this type of defense is you're going to be kind of like right there to make the play. You guys are going to notice we're able to just pick that off. That was pretty simple, right? And that's, again, because we zone dropped our flat to 5. You could do this from other defenses, like you could do it from cover 4, cover 2, But I mean, just anything where you have someone kind of sitting in this slot area on a 5-yard zone drop. He's going to just be able to make the play or at least break it up. Hopefully we are able to get that pick. But yeah, he's just kind of sitting right there. He didn't make the play that time. It's fine. But we are at least able to make the tackle right away. But again, he kind of just needs to be in this area so he's able to be far enough outside to deal with the out of motion so he can make this play. See? Easy, right? Now, one thing I'll warn is you really, I don't like playing it out of cover 2, especially if you press. Let's say if you press it, or even baseline press or whatever you do, a lot of times the guy, and you're going to see right here, he's going to be right there. Now, for this one, you also could just do a cover 2 look. You could baseline press cover 2, have your zone drop for your flat set on 5, and he's kind of going to be in the spot again to defend this. But again, it's really important you set it on 5, and that was just fluke. I don't know how he caught that. Because if you set it on anything other than 5, like 10 or something further back, he's going to be too far back to make the play. But if you set it on 0, he's going to almost come up too far to where you can just throw it behind him. So 5 is definitely what you needed to be on. Again, if we're just chucking that in there and catching balls like that could easily be picked, we're fine with that. That's not going to be something that's going to beat us. But again, I do want to emphasize that this RPO glitch is not the most effective one against zone. There are others where they will literally make your DBs blitz against zone. So what I would do against those, it will be a little bit different. Again, if you want to see examples of that, check out sportsgamers.com and become a VIP member. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, and we'll be back next time with some more